Namaste, my dear students. On behalf of Svnit family, I, Dr. Preeti Desai, would warmly welcome all of you on the fifth day of the Orientation and Induction program organized by Svnit. Today we do have with us RAJYOGINI, Dr. B.K. Sunita Didi. She has a powerful, clear personal vision to bring science, psychology, and spirituality together in the service of developing world sovereigns through self-sovereignty. She is an international management consultant. She holds the PhD degree in spirituality in management after an MBA from Southern Adventist University, Tennessee, USA. She is associated with Brahma Kumaris since 40 years and she is a life member of its media wing, and she is presently a senior Raj Yoga teacher at Shanti Brahma Kumaris headquarters in Abu Road. She has won more than hundreds of national and international awards, namely Best Concept Academy Award 2014, Award in Human Values in Profession 2008. She has won the Amazing Speaker Award in 2016, Outstanding Speaker Award in 2016 from New York, USA, Femina Women Entrepreneur Achiever Award in 2018, and she is a winner of Leader with a Purpose Award 2019 for the Future Women Summit and Awards on March 6 at Bangalore. She has been honored with the Lifetime Achiever Yoga Ratna Award and also the Women of Abundance Award. She has also won the award called Golden Achiever Women's Award at Guwahati and University in Feb 2020. She is a reputed international management consultant. She has successfully dealt with the behavioral issues of various corporates, to name the few, that is SR Industries, Reliance Industries, Larsen & Toubro, Indian Oil Corporation, Hindustan Petroleum, and so on. She is a Management, Technological and Media Institute to the name XLRI, IBA, Prestige, Vishishta, Amity, and so on. She is the author of a book, Key to Unlock Exam Stress, and she has been invited as an honorable guest speaker in various national and international conferences of various management institute and social clubs like Rotary, Lions, and so on. RAJYOGINI, Dr. B.K. Sunita Didi, has toured various places in India, USA, UK, Canada, Singapore, Mauritius, and Dubai on the invitations to conduct the interactive workshops. She is known for her engaging, high-energy style, practical wisdom, sense of humor, and her ability to make learning a fun. She is active on social media, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram. So with this brief introduction, I, Dr. Preeti Desai, on behalf of Svnit family, would like to invite Dr. B.K. Sunita Didi to share her valuable experiences and expertise to our students of first year, B.Tech, M.Sc, and IIIT students. Thank you. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you and Om Shanti. First of all, let us thank our Supreme Father, the Almighty Godfather Shiva, who has given us this wonderful opportunity to be together online. Thank you so much, Dr. Patel-ji, Deputy Director of SVNIT, and also Dr. Professor Pradhanji, and also Dr. Bade Mukundji, Professor of SVNIT, and each one of you, the new entrant, the leader of tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining the session today, and all of you, those who are on YouTube too. Thanks a lot. So we have a very beautiful topic today to share with, and that is healthy soul, smart goal. So in order to achieve our smart goals, it's very necessary that we have a healthy soul. Now, what are these smart goals and what is the meaning of healthy soul? We are going to see that. And it's said that, it's like a life without a goal is like a body without a soul. So they go very well together, goal, soul. Now, what are these smart goals? Now, say, for example, if you say that I want to become a better student. Now, this is something very broad, right? It's something like when will you become, how to become, nothing is specific in it. Right? So smart goals, the first step is S stands for specific. So we need to be very specific about our goal. So specific about better student will be what? That say, for example, that if I have been achieving B grades, so I will be very specific. In order to become a better student, I will now achieve A grade. The second is measurable. Measurable in the sense that we can quantify them. So say, for example, if I say that I want to achieve A grade, but A grade means of how much percentage? It could be A plus, but there are certain percentage which specifies the A grade. So you measure it that, okay, up till now I have been achieving, say, about 70-75%. So now I will achieve more than that, about 90-95%. Or you can say, in order to become a better student, what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on those areas which I have been very weak. So if I say I'm focusing on those areas which I'm very weak, you specify which areas and then you measure them. Measure them in the sense that you quantify them. That, okay, now these are few areas. So you quantify them. You count them, how many areas where you are weak, which subjects you are weak. So 1 subject, 2 subjects, 3 subjects. Then you choose them. You choose those weak subjects. And then you start again measuring it. Like, say, for example, you say that, okay, every day, like, say there are 4 weeks in a month. So the first week of the month, I will focus on this week subject. The second week, I will focus on this subject. So in that way, whatever your goals are there, you are measuring them into quantity. First quantity is about how many week subjects, and second quantity is about how many times you are going to do it. Right? Then the third is agreed or achievable. So A stands for agreeing or achievable. Agreeing to what? That whatever I'm doing is as per my main vision, the main purpose that I have, that is to become better student. So whatever I'm doing is in alignment with that. It's in agreeable with that. Right? So I need to agree with that. And I also need to see that they're achievable. They are within my potential limits. I do not stand out, I do not aim to achieve something which is not at all achievable by myself. So say, for example, that if you say I want to get 100%, that is something which is not maybe achievable, right? It's good that, okay, it could be a broader vision to reach to 100%. But presently, I can say that presently I can achieve from 70-75% to say 85%. So you take smaller steps which are achievable. And then comes R. R stands for relevant. So they have to be relevant again. How reliable and relevant in the sense that I'm not wavered, I'm not distracted to any other thing. I'm just focused to only that which is actually useful to me, which will help me to achieve my main target, my main goal. So whatever I'm doing is relevant to my main goal. So in that way, it's very reliable. Say, for example, I'm not distracted to now saying that, okay, I should also be working on music, So I want to become a musician too. And now it's like, just because my peer or my friend is very good at singing and everybody is praising, and then I say that, okay, leave upon these other things that I'm studying, I'll also go into that. So I get distracted by somebody else's quality. I start comparing, or maybe because of competition with others. So when I'm distracted by what others are doing, one thing is I get inspired by them. That's very nice. But if I get distracted and I do not work upon my goals, upon my potentialities, then just if I'm just to want to copy them, it's not of my taste, but yet just because I see them, I think, okay, I should be doing that too. Because I see tomorrow I see someone else doing something and I get distracted and I say, I want to do that too. Then that is something which is not relevant to my target, to my main target, isn't it? So I need to examine that whatever steps I'm taking, whatever is specific, whatever is measurable, whatever is actionable, achievable, is it relevant to my main target? And lastly, it is time bound. So whatever goal we are setting, we need to give it a deadline. That, okay, now if I'm studying on this week's subject for first week of every month, then for how many months? I should finish it off by so and so date. So if I have time bound, then I will accordingly, I will not be lazy, I will not be careless, and accordingly there is a target in front of me. So I stretch a bit, but I'm not stressed out also. Right? Because I say that, okay, the midterm, there are 6 months left for midterm, so I can plan accordingly. So I have a deadline, there are 6 months left for midterm, so now I plan accordingly. So when I time bound, then I am able to achieve it instantly. So this is very important, to have smart goals. Now what happens is sometimes we are very smart in setting the goals, right? But if we set the goals and then we see that we're not able to achieve them, we are not doing that. So what is the reason? The reason is that although the goal that we have set are smart, but we are not having that internal power to achieve them. So that means that result oriented goals are fine, but then we are not having that process oriented goals in front of us. And the process is always inside out, it's not outside in. Result is outside, outcome is outside. But to have the best positive output, it's very necessary that we execute the positive input. So, inside means here inside is the soul. So, here, if the soul is healthy, then it will work according to the smart goals. It will have the power to work according to the smart goals. And if the soul is not healthy, then it will say, because of pandemic, because of corona, because of so many restrictions, because of this, because of that, I am not able to do it. Although I know that I need to achieve, I have the goals all set, but I'm not able to do it because of so and so. It could be situation, it could be an individual, or it could be just, my mood, that I have no mood now, I have no interest now. So that is because my soul is not healthy. So it's very important that I, the soul, also be healthy enough to work upon the smart goals. So the foundation of smart goals is the healthy soul. So smart goals can be achieved with the healthy soul. Now, when the soul is healthy, what happens? I am focused. It's like the story I remember of Dronacharya ji when he was training Kauravas and Pandavas and he took them out into a jungle. Now, what happened was, in that jungle, he on the tree he put one artificial bird on top of the tree, and he wanted to train them to shoot an arrow on the eye of the bird. So he said, "Okay, Duryodhan, now what do you see there when you're shooting the arrow and you're focusing on that bird? What are you seeing? What are you observing?" So he says, "Oh, I can see the trees, the leaves, the branches. What else can you see?" He was asking. So he said, "Oh, I can see the bird also." Said, "Okay, what else?" "Oh, that's what I see." So he said, "Okay, fine, good. You may please stand here." Then he asked Yudhishthir, "Okay, Yudhishthir, what now? It's your turn to shoot on that bird, right? So what are you able to see? So he says, I can see the leaves and the sky. So, and so what else can you see? I can see the bird also, to what I have to shoot. And that's it. So he says, okay, fine, good. You also please stand here. Then comes Bhim. And he says, okay, Bhim, now it's your turn and you have to shoot, right? And you have to your target is that bird. And you have to focus on that eye of the bird. So he says, okay, now tell me, are you positioned? He says, yes. What can you see? He says, oh, there are so many mangoes there. I'm feeling so hungry. I want to eat those mangoes. And so uh, Guruji said, Dronacharya ji said, okay, fine, good. Now you please stand here. Now comes the turn of Arjun. He says, Arjun, now it's your turn, and now you tell me what you can see. So he says, Guruji, I can see the eye of the bird. So Guruji says, what else can you see? And he says, Guruji, I can only see the eye of the bird. So he says, I am your guru standing in front of you. Can you see me? So he says, no, Guruji, I can't see you. I can only see the eye of the bird. And so he's so happy. He says, well done, Arjun, you can shoot. And please, you go ahead with your target of shooting. And he shoots the arrow, and there it hits the eye of the bird. So now, when does he reach that goal, that target of shooting the bird on the eye of the bird? It's only when he can see only and only the eye of the bird, and everything is oblivious. Nothing else can be seen by him. So he's completely focused on what he has, what is its goal. Nothing else, is not distracted by anything else. So that is the sign of a healthy soul. A soul which is healthy is completely focused in the present moment as to what I want to do. It is not distracted by what I had done in the past. Oh, I was so weak, I was that, I had not achieved in the past. How can I do it now? It's not distracted by the negativity of the past. It's not distracted in the future whether I'll be able to do it or not. Not with that fear about what is going to happen in the future. No, it's with full confidence, focus in the present, and with that full integrity that me, the soul, and my target are one. There's nothing else left, right, beyond. That is the right thing to do. It is always said that there are two things. One thing is that you do the right things, and the other thing is that you do the things rightly. Now, which is the one we should choose? To do the right things or to do the things rightly? What we do is, like, of course, nowadays on online, it's not that possible. But in physical, when we used to have these meetings and all, so what we used to do is to give one sheet of paper in which there were a list of instructions to be done. And in that, there were many instructions. And one instruction was to just, read thoroughly whatever is written and just do 3 instructions, 1, 2, and 9, and then fold your paper on your lap and sit down, right? And now, what were those 3 instructions, 1, 2, and 9? One said, read everything before you start. 2 said that you have to just follow this instruction number 9. And in the 9, it is written that just do 1, 2, and 9 and finish, right? Now, what happens is we tell everybody it's a 2 minutes game and you have to do, let's see who wins, and you have to do everything. And in the past, there have been people who have done everything and have won in just 2 minutes. So just to win the game for 2 minutes, what they do is they start doing everything that is written on the paper. Now they are doing right. All the things that are written in the instructions, it may be counting the windows, it may be, counting how many people are wearing socks, or it may be counting, or it may be something that write down the name of the famous poet, or write down the name of the best actor, write down who is, won one who is in top list of the net worth companies or whatever, right? So maybe they are doing all that in a very right way, but are the things done rightly? Is you do everything rightly, or are the things done right? So what is the thing to be done right? Just do 1, 2, and 9. That was the thing to be done right. And what they were doing, all the things they were doing it rightly. So there's a difference to do rightly all the things or to do the things right, isn't it? So when we are a healthy soul, we do things rightly. We choose what is right and we do that rightly. Because if you're not healthy, then what we'll do is we get disturbed. And then because we are disturbed, then we choose to take either revenge, we choose to get angry, we choose to remain peaceless, we choose to remain very lazy, not doing anything, we choose to remain depressed, in tension, and these are all wrong things. So we choose wrong and then we do them. We think that we are doing very rightly, but we land up into something which is wrong. But when a soul is healthy, it chooses the right way, the right thing. That is, whatever may be the situation outside. It could be that there is pandemic. It could be that there's something which is not in your control. It could be that the teachers, the professors, maybe some not regularly teaching or coming, or it could be that the syllabus that is there is not being finished properly in time. It could be whatever the situation which is not in your control, and the situation may be there outside. But I will choose only the right, in the sense, I will only see the positive in everything. And with a positive attitude, I will see what I can do. What is in my control that I can do? I choose that, and with peace of mind, with happiness inside that I am a happy soul, with confidence that I am a successful soul, I am a successful being, I will start doing it. And the moment I start doing it, I achieve that goal, the smart goal that I have to achieve. So, in order to achieve smart goals, what is important? That the soul be healthy. It's very, very important. Because if the mind is healthy, if the soul is healthy, then we create very positive thoughts of very high frequency, which in fact, these thoughts create very positive chemicals in our brain. It's like drugs. When you take drugs, they create artificial chemicals. But these positive thoughts, when the soul is healthy, we create positive thoughts. These positive thoughts create positive chemicals in our body. And these positive chemicals keeps not only our brain healthy, it not only keeps our body healthy, but it also helps us to achieve our goals in a very healthy way. So our relationships also become healthy. Overall, our life, the standard of our life becomes healthy, and we achieve what we want in our life. So these thoughts, which create positive chemicals in our brain, they actually act as medicine, and they keep us healthy holistically, mentally, physically, spiritually, in a holistic way. And when we are healthy, then we can achieve whatever we want in our life. All the goals that we want in our life, we can achieve them. Then we do not blame that it's because of so and so I have not been able to achieve so and so. If so and so had not done this way, I know I would have been so rich, or I would have been so much accomplished in my life. I would have chosen this career. I would have chosen some other college. So I keep blaming when the soul is unhealthy. I keep blaming. But when the soul is healthy, I do not blame, but there's a sense of gratitude, there's a sense of giving. And that increases my happiness, that increases my level of enthusiasm, that increases my positive energy in my life. And that helps not only me to achieve the SMART goals, but it also helps me to help others to achieve the SMART goals. And when I help others to achieve their SMART goals, then in return, they give me blessings. So I earn blessings, and these blessings, they help me in my times, when sometimes when we say no, that the time is not good for me. So during those times, these are the blessings, they help me to actually again bounce back and to win over the present situation. So remember this formula: healthy soul will lead to SMART goal, and SMART goal, when you achieve them, again it will lead to a healthy soul. So they are interconnected, the soul and the goal. Healthy soul, SMART goal. So wish you all the best to see that you have, first thing, goals in your life. Second thing, they are SMART goals. And most important thing is that you achieve them on the basis of a healthy soul inside. It has to be an inside out process. So whenever you see that there is something which is not being achievable, there is some failure, do not give up. And do not look for the solution outside. The solution is inside in the soul here. And one thing very important is that you should have an accountability partner. Now, what is this accountability partner? So that you have a healthy soul as well as SMART goal. For both these things, is important that you have an accountability partner. Accountability partner is the one on whom you can rely upon. You share your goals so that they can remind you of your goals. They can empower you whenever you fail to achieve them. They can guide you. They are like an expert to you. And you feel responsible because you are accountable to report to them about your goals, about your state of mind. So you feel responsible for whatever you do. So there comes the role of accountability partner. And who is the best accountability partner? And that is the Supreme God. So in meditation, see yourself as a soul and connect with the Supreme Soul and make him your accountability partner. Connect with him, share with him whatever you have in your life, whatever the goals you have set. Empower yourself with his blessings, with his light, with his energy, with his virtues. Empower yourself. And with that confidence that he is there with you, you work upon your goals and you feel yourself responsible that I need to again report to him before going to sleep at night. And the next day in the morning when I wake up, I connect with him and empower myself with him so that I am blessed with his blessings, with his power to make my goals really smart and achievable. So, and and this makes my soul also very healthy. This makes me, the soul, very healthy. So I am a soul in this body and I have a goal in my life, which is a very smart goal. And I have an accountability partner with me. And so success is my birthright. So with this, wish you all the best and may you all have all these three with you forever. Let us practice this in silence, in meditation for some moments. I will play a background music for this. So let us sit back straight. And visualize yourself in the center of your forehead here. and tell yourself, I'm a star of success. I radiate rays of peace all around me. And just like a bird which flies away from the cage, very happily towards the sky, I, like a free bird, I fly from this body, the cage, towards the sky, and beyond the sky, I see a golden red light, which is very soothing, very peaceful. And in that golden red light, I see the flawless diamond, the Almighty Godfather, who is my accountability partner. I thank him from the bottom of my heart. And I talk to him about the goals of my life. I tell him that this is my goal, which is very smart. So visualize your goal in front of him. See that it is specific. Make it measurable, quantifiable. See that it is achievable. You agree to do it. It's actionable. See that it's relevant to your vision, to your major purpose, to your main goal, that you're focused on what you want to achieve. And see that it is time bound. Be determined and create this powerful, smart goal. Share it with your accountability partner. And create a thought of confidence in you that Almighty Godfather is with me. I am His child. I will do it. I can do it. As I am a healthy soul. Like Arjun, I'm fully focused on the smart goals. And achieve them through an inside out process. I do not blame any external situation or a person, but I find a solution within me. And I fulfill the commitment. I feel so happy about it. And I help others also to achieve their smart goals. Thank you, Om Shanti, and I request all of you to please write down now itself on the live chat. What is your major goal and what are your smart goals? Right? So make them specific, measurable, actionable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. And how will you be a healthy soul to achieve your smart goal? So please do that on the live chat. And if you have any questions also, you may please post them on live chat now itself. And then with the time limit which is there for the this live telecast, we can answer your questions, or maybe then post this live also, maybe in the comments. So thank you so much. Om Shanti.